Hey everyone, it's Andrew here from Canhammer, and today I have Jason in the house playing another game of the Batman Miniatures game. So we've already rolled off, and we got the Asphalt Jungle, which I'll go into after this. What crew did you bring today?
Today I got another unpainted crew.
Good job.
It's my Suicide Squad. I haven't really played with them. Gonna test them out. Rick Flag, Deadshot, Slipknot, Katana, Diablo, and Captain Boomerang.
Alright, sweet. And keeping with the Suicide Squad theme, I'm bringing a Batman crew led by Batfleck. In there is Catwoman, and then a bunch of cops and Alfred. So with that, we'll go into the scenario, and then you'll check out the setup we have. Alright, so we rolled up number 5, the Asphalt Jungle. These are out of the Batmatch rules. As you can see, there are two 10 centimeter deployment zones, and all objectives are placed in a 30 centimeter by 20 centimeter rectangle in the center of the board. The bonus victory points for this mission are the more the better. 4 victory points are awarded to the first player to control 2 objectives at the same time. If both players achieve this goal in the same round, then no victory points are awarded. Also, there is behind enemy lines. At the end of the game, any player that has at least one character in the opponent's deployment zone gains 2 victory points. Now, there's nothing in here that says you ignore the rules for placing objectives, so they can't be within 10 centimeters of each other. But for the purposes of our game, we did ignore that, just because we found it was almost impossible to get all 3 of our personal objectives in there while still avoiding things like lampposts and the other objectives. So something that maybe Night Model should clarify for this mission, just because it seems like otherwise you'd have to put all your objectives sort of around the outside edge of the box and nothing can go in the middle. And that's probably not the intent of how this mission's supposed to go. So if you guys play it any other way, let us know, but this is how we played it for this game. So if you do see in the rest of the Batrep that our objectives are too close together, it is just because we couldn't get them all to fit otherwise. So with that, let's check out the deployment and setup. Alright, so here's our board setup. As you can see, we've already done everything. So I have Batman and some cops here. Catwoman's moved up the board. The detective deployed hidden. And all of our objectives had to go in the center, so here's my loot that I moved with change of plans. My ammo, my Titan container, and then Jason's loot, which if you can see is a custom made little unicorn. It's pretty cool.
So yeah, so both of our teams both have a character with primary target loot.
Yeah.
And we're choosing our own.
Yeah, we each chose our own. And then his Titan, his ammo. As you can see, they're all kind of close than what would normally allow. I guess we just have to fudge the rules for this scenario because everything has to go in that center zone and it gets almost impossible to fit everything properly.
It's pretty crowded.
Yeah, so we're not really sure of the official ruling, but we're just going to say whatever they can go. And then for his deployment, I know it's a lot of silver, but we got El Diablo hiding out in the corner. Then Captain Boomerang, Slipknot, Katana, Rick Flag, and on the end there is Will Smith, the Fresh Prince. So I guess right now we'll go into the magic bag and see who's gonna go first.
So black dice are Andrew's, white dice are mine.
Yeah, so what are we gonna get? It's like a white. So Suicide Squad will be going first, and we'll see you in the first turn. Alright, so with the Suicide Squad going first, you're gonna go with Boomerang, I think you said?
Yeah, so Boomerang is gonna do just his initial movement up to the lamppost.
Alright.
He's gonna walk up right here.
Perfect.
Nudge the other one a little. I put 3 tokens into his attack. So
Sure.
He's gonna use those against the lamppost.
Alright.
Lampposts have a defensive 2.
Yep.
So I hit 3 times.
Yeah, 3 5s.
And then the melee Boomerang has sharp, so on a 4+ with a reroll.
Sure.
And then my big dice is going. My blue dice is going to be the collateral.
Sounds good.
So there you go. It's good enough. So
Yeah.
lamppost is destroyed. give that back to Andrew.
Alright, perfect.
Then that's it for Mr. Boomerang.
Alright, so we're back for the Batman crew. Alright, so for my activation, I'm going to go with the Batman. He's set up like so. I'm going to spend one special to inspire the 3 mooks around me. Then I'm going to spend a move and a special, 2 Batclaw, and an extra dice of movement afterwards. So Alpha, Alfred, and Fat Cop get the Inspire. The Batman is going to Batclaw up to this building, like so. And he's just going to nudge forward 4 centimeters. Looking down over Gotham City. We'll be back for the Suicide Squad. So next up is El Diablo.
Okay, so I pre-measured it with the angle. I gotta use movement dice to move up first, then do my run.
Yep.
So 1 movement for the extra movement, and then a movement and a special for the run. So his extra move is a big old 6.
Nice.
So we're gonna nudge him up front of the base for
And take him out. Counts as dead.
And then 20 will get him up to the front bumper of the truck.
Perfect.
And then he's gonna stay there.
Alright, so we're back for the Batman crew. Alright, so next up is going to be Alpha. He's right there on the end. He got the Inspire from Batman and he put it into movement, so he has 4 movement. So he's going to spend them all. Not too shabby. 17 extra.
So 27.
Yeah.
Gross.
And yeah, so that's like 24. So he has enough to sort of duck and weave and get right into position behind the staircase, looking out over the objective zone. Alright, so next up is Mr. Slipknot on the roof there.
We're going to do the obvious move. I put 2 into attack, so he's going to try to take out the lamppost.
Okay.
So defense 2.
Yep.
So it's 2 hits.
That's good.
He has a melee. He has a strength of 5, so I'm looking for 5s with a sharp.
Yeah, so he's got a knife. So
right
you got the
there.
1, takes it out.
So now the lamppost return.
Yep.
Then we're going to make a move with 1 more movement. So we're going to roll the extra movement.
Got a
Big
2.
old 2, which I'm going to go this way.
Okay.
Move a little 2. And then he is going to stay right there. You know what? I can actually reach. I'm going to do the back claw.
Alright.
So he's going to move his 30 all the way up over here.
Perfect.
And then he sees Batman and cries. And then that's going to be it for him.
Alright, so we're back for the Batman crew. So we're going to go with the detective who's hiding out behind the building here. I totally fucked up the setup and put his dice into attack instead of movement. Rookie mistake, Andrew. So I'm going to use my basic movement. Should have enough to get around the newsstand here and just touch this loot. That's what he's going to do, just camp out there. Alright. Alright, so who's next?
So I'm going to go with Katana.
Alright, right there on the end.
So she's going to run, and then with an extra 2 dice of movement. So we're going to do the extra 2 dice first.
Yep.
So a big old 4 plus the 24.
Yep.
So we're going to go...
So she's an acrobat, so her run is 24 centimeters.
Yeah, so 24 gets me straight to it with a run.
Oh, perfect.
So I'm going to make her run straight, but then with the extra 4, I'm going to nudge her around this corner.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then for that extra special, I'm going to make her crouch.
Okay, so super defense against shooting.
Just in case.
Alright,
And that'll be it for her.
cool. Alright, so next up is Fat Cop. He's just going to do some movement. He does have an extra movement from that Inspire from Batman. He's just going to spend them all. For an extra 9, so 19 centimeter movement. I have no idea where I'm going to go with that. I'm thinking sort of this way. Yeah, so the car. Half movement to get over that edge. So it should take me to sort of right about here. Not ideal, but at least I'm in the light, so maybe next time I can help some people. We'll be back for Suicide Squad. Alright, so next up is Mr. Rick Flag.
So Mr. Flag is going to try to do a run for that Titan container. So he's going to do a run with 1 extra dice. I'm going to keep 1 extra movement dice just to make sure I can clear that car.
Yep.
So we pre-measured it. I need 25 to get to the ammo container. Ooh. I don't. So 22 will get me up to the Batmobile.
Yep.
Right here. And then that'll be the end of him.
Alright. Next up for me will be Mr. Alfred. As he's a henchman, he's who benefited from the Inspire, so he's going to bust out all of his movements, because I have a feeling next turn he's going to be needing to do some medic. So he rolled an 8, so it gives him 18 centimeter movement. Where's a good spot for you to go, Alfred? Let's try to keep you central and move the bus station. So he's just going to go chill out back here and hide from all the gunshots. So we're back for Suicide Squad. Alright, so last up for the Suicide Squad is Mr. Deadshot. What's he going to do?
Mr. Big Will is going to try to get to the ammo container.
Okay.
So put 3 into movement, so 1 for the run with the special, and then 2 extra dice.
Sure.
So the 2 extra dice, I'm going to hope for high dice.
Oh, not bad.
No.
Oh no, sorry, that's a 1.
Not enough.
So 5 centimeters?
Yeah,
oh, sorry, I have it.
So we're going to go 5 centimeters forward, trying to clip the corner of the Iceberg Lounge.
Yep.
Oh, Iceberg Lounge. And then, oh, he does make it. Oh, that's going to be hell to pay.
Just short.
No, he touches it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's the 20.
So big shoot-off's gonna happen right here.
So he's going to sit pretty on that, probably for the rest of the game, if he doesn't get shot at.
Right.
So that's it for the Suicide Squad.
Alright, so back for Batman Crew. So next up will be O'Connell. He's set up like so. So he's gonna run. Before he does that, spend a dice of movement. Woo. So big 6. Sort of gets him right about there. And then a 20 centimeter movement. I could go for my loot again. Well, that's kind of Catwoman's. So we'll go. Yeah. We'll go up to Jason's finger there.
Teamwork.
And am I within 3? No, definitely not. No. So I can't take out the lamppost, but at least I got a bit of cover. Alright, so we're back. I guess last turn goes to me. So I'll just do it now. It'll be Catwoman. She's going to spend her big 4 dice of movement for a bunch. She's an acrobat, so really doesn't care about all this stuff. She's going to saddle up with her loot. And we're back for end of turn recap. Alright, so for the end of the turn recap, I get 2 points for
Loot?
Yeah, the loot because Catwoman's holding hers. Jason gets 3 because he has someone on his ammo. And that's about it. So for the magic bag.
So you're hoping for black?
Yeah, I think so. Well, it's not. Alright, so Suicide Squad will be going first. Alright, so we're back with Suicide Squad going first. Who's up?
So Rick Flag is going to do what he does best. He's going to shoot.
Okay.
I put 2 into special so that he can multi-fire.
Yep. So his rate of fire goes up to 5.
Yeah, so he's going to use his machine gun. We're going to be looking at shooting the detective. He's going to get a ping from the objective to 6.
Sure.
Then we're looking at defense 3.
So it looks like they all had 4 hits.
So 4 hits.
Alright, so look for 4 pings. On 5 ups. Looks like 1. So 3 get through.
And then we're looking at 2s to do some wounds.
Yes, sir. Looks like enough.
So that will be 6 blood.
Enough to kill him. So 2.
So then I will score 2 points, bringing me up to 5. And then Rick Flag's going to sit pretty because he can't do anything else because of multi-fire.
Correct.
And that's it for him.
Alright, so next up for me is going to be Alpha. He's going to shoot at Katana. Yeah. So he has rate of fire 3 with his automatic rifle. I did pre-measure so he can see her within the 30 centimeters. And using his shooter ability, I am going to avoid the building, so he'll get to 1 6-up ping from the ammo.
Yep, just the ammo.
She is defense 3, so looking for 3s. Looks like 2 hits. 1 ping. Collateral will be the 1+ armor dice. Looking for 2. So, 2 blood.
So 2 blood, that means I lose a token.
Yep.
I'm going to take that out for defense.
Alright, so we're back for the Suicide Squad. Alright, so next up for the Suicide Squad.
We're going to go with Diablo. So what Diablo's going to do, he's going to run.
Yep.
And we pre-measured it. He's going to run up to the plushie.
That's good.
And then he's going to use his flaming tattoos.
Alright, so first you gotta take a willpower check.
Yeah, I gotta take a willpower check, and I have to make sure I fail it.
Correct. So it looks like you passed.
No, I passed it, so I cannot attack. So he's gonna sit there.
Alright.
Enjoy.
Good job, Diablo.
Best model in the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, best. We'll be back with the Batman crew. Alright, so next up we're going to go with Miss Catwoman. She is going to spend 1 of her movement to pick up the loot. Then she's going to rock 3 movement to get the hell out of Dodge. Oh god, is she fast? No. Well, whatever, she can still move out of there.
So her base 12.
Yeah.
So 19.
Luckily she's an acrobat, so no fucks given about this car. Right to here. Alright, that's the end of Catwoman. Just leaving town. Alright, so next up is Captain Boomerang.
So Captain Boomerang is going to try to take out that lamppost.
Okay.
So we are going to be looking for 2s.
Looks like both hit.
So both hit. Strength 4. So both
hit.
So another lamppost takes a beating.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to run. And then hopefully that last movement's going to be enough to pick up the plushie. Yeah, so he's going to pick it up. And then in shame, he's going to hide it in his jacket.
Alright, we're back for Batman crew. Alright, so next up is going to be Fat Cop. He's just going to move up to here. Actually, fuck it. I do want to get some points and possibly get Jason to waste Deadshot. So I'm gonna try to run. I think I should be able to clear all this shit.
What are you looking for?
Laser.
Laser?
As long as I don't clip the side of the bus stop.
No, you're good.
Okay, so he's gonna run. That'll be my movement to here. Then he's gonna spend a move to crouch. So I have to cost a special crouch. And I don't think that's gonna help me anyways because you have shooter. But whatever. And we'll be back for Suicide Squad. Alright, so next up is Miss Katana hiding in the back.
Yeah, she's just gonna rip around here.
Okay.
With her base 12. And then that's it.
Alright. Next up is going to be Mr. Alfred. He's set up like so at the moment. He's going to veteran 2 into movement and then spend those movements. for a big 9.
So 19 with his base.
Yeah. Yeah. How do I want to do this? No, because I can't fit through the gap, so I have to go over the car. You can ignore one shooter, so I get enough ping. So he's actually going to go this way. 19 should get me to about there. Maybe a little more or less. We'll say there. At least if Deadshot wants to shoot him, he has to go through a bunch of crap. Alright, so we'll be back for the Suicide Squad.
Pretty much.
Alright, so next up is the Suicide Squad. Who's going to go?
We're going to go with Deadshot.
Alright.
Deadshot's going to use his custom machine gun.
Sure thing.
He has shooters, so he's going to ignore the ammo container.
Fair.
All cops are 3 defense, so we're looking for 3s.
Looks like I'll hit.
They all hit.
For 2s.
And then we're looking for 2s.
That would be enough.
And then
So another 2 points to you.
so bring it up to 7. Then, because he started his activation next to a container, we're going to manipulate the ammo and get the ammo back for the custom MG.
Cool.
And then that's it for him.
Sure. Alright. Next up is going to be O'Connell. He's going to... Actually, no. Next up is going to be Batman. He's going to Batclaw. And this might be the dumbest idea ever. Or pure genius. I'm probably going to go with the latter. He's going to Batclaw to right beside this lamp. Probably hurt himself badly next turn. He's going to spend a dice of movement to go just a little bit further. Or not at all. Then he's going to spend 2 attack to throw batarangs at Deadshot, because fuck that guy. Defense 4. Looks like 1 hit. And strength 3+. So that would be 2 stuns.
And...
Oh, and a knockdown. Take that, asshole.
So 2 stun.
And a knockdown. Sweet token. Alright, and we'll be back for Suicide Squad. Alright, so last up for the Suicide Squad is Mr. Slipknot up on the roof.
Yeah, his head's not going to blow up though, but
Maybe.
he's just going to nudge forward with his basic movement to get to the corner.
Cool.
And then he's going to get ready for next turn.
Gotcha. Alright, we'll be back for my last activation. So last up for the Batman crew is Agent O'Connell. He's going to spend a dice of movement to get a little bit further up. Not too far though, just 2 centimeters. Should be enough to, yeah. Clear this. And then I'm going to run. How's my angle? Yeah. I'm going to run to the ammo. Just brush the outside. To get shot next turn, I'm sure, but at least I'll get some points on the board in the meantime. So we're back for the end of the turn recap. Alright, so we're back for the end of the turn recap. I get to 5 points, bringing me up to 7. Jason gets 5 as well for holding his ammo, and Boomerang holding his preferred loot.
13.
Yeah, and recoveries, I believe, just Deadshot.
So Deadshot has 2 specials, so we're going to use those for extra dice.
Yep.
So the 1 free plus 2, looking for 4s. Wow.
Not a single one. Okay, brutal.
So he's going to keep those stuns.
Yep. To the bag.
So now Andrew's really hoping for a black dice now.
Yeah, because this is a bad position for me to be in. Oh, thank God. Alright, so we're back for Batman going first. Probably actually Batman going first, too. So we see you next round. Alright, so we're back for turn 3 with the Batman crew going first. I'm going to open up with Batman. We did pre-measure, so Batman's going to run right into this gap from there and throw 4 attacks into Deadshot. I hit on 2s because you're knocked down.
Yeah.
1s if you include my Master Fighter thing. Oh, that's rerolls. Well, whatever. They all hit. Strength 3.
Thank God.
Okay.
So 2 stun.
Yeah. And another knockdown.
So 2 stun. I lose another one. This is where it gets. I'll use that defense dice.
Okay. Alright, so next up, it's going to be who?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Deadshot.
Alright.
So I'm going to waste my bullet time. So I'm going to use one attack counter to stand up.
Yep.
Then he is going to. He's going to have to back up enough so that I can shoot. Then it's going to cost him 2 special to bullet time. This is a once per game thing. Then he's going to use his normal guns, which is a rate of fire 4.
Alright. So hitting on 3s.
So hitting on 3s. Ooh,
2 hits. 5 up bat armor. So stop nothing.
And looking for some 2s. Ooh, so a blood, 2 stun, and a knockdown.
Oh, it's a 1. Shit, okay.
Yeah.
1 blood. 2 stun. It's not bad. I can live through that, hopefully. Actually, no, I'm fucked. And a knockdown. So we'll be back for Batman Crew. Alright, so next up is going to be Alpha. He's going to shoot Katana.
So which ping is he ignoring?
He's going to ignore the Bat car, the Batmobile. So you'll get one off the lamppost, and because Batman's knocked down, she does not get one from him. So, another one of his ammos. 2 attack, rate of fire 3, looking for 3s. So 2 hits, and then 6 ups off the lamppost.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, but here's a double one.
Yeah, you can probably take her out.
The white dice will be the collateral. So 4 blood.
Enough to kill her.
Cool. She's a free agent, so 3 points for that.
No, 4. Free agents are 4.
For real? Alright, so that brings me up to 11. We'll look that up in the meantime. But at least I saved her a bit. And after that, it is 4, so crazy. He's just gonna move out to here. To here. Alright, we're back for a Suicide Squad member. Alright, so next up will be Mr. Rick Flag. What's he gonna do?
He's going to use his last ammo on his machine gun, and he's going to multi-fire into Mr. Batman.
Alright, so look for defense 4. 3.
3 hits.
Bat armor's on a 5+. Nothing, so he's dead.
So looking for 2s.
Yep. Another 1.
So we're going to be looking at 4 blood.
Yep.
2 stun.
No. I ignore crits.
Oh, you ignore crits because of the cow.
About the cowl. So 4 blood.
And 1 stun.
This brings me up to 5 blood. And another stun. So I'm up to 8. Normally I would be knocked out, but I did buy the upgraded bat suit, so I have 1 defense left. Yeah. I'll be back for Batman Crew. Alright, so next up is going to be Agent O'Connell. It's currently set up like this. He's going to take 1 out of defense and throw it into attack. Then he's going to book it. Not 30 centimeters because he's not fast like that. to here. So I don't think it can run over sewers. But definitely, within the 3 centimeter gap to be able to taser. What's his face? Boomerang. So he's gonna throw 3 attacks into him, looking for defense 3.
Yep.
2 hits. Do you have any defense dice?
Nope.
Alright. White dice again will be the collateral. This is mechanical, so looking for 3s. 2 stun. So next up for the Suicide Squad, Captain Boomerang.
Okay.
Get some revenge.
Nope. So what Boomerang is going to do, he's going to hold on to his plushie.
Yep.
Then he's going to use his base move. And we're going to move 10 centimeters over here.
Cool.
Not to get to here.
For sure.
Then he's going to spend a special so that his boomerangs are, like he has a monitoring device.
Yep, remote control.
The remote control. So then he's going to shoot his 2-bladed boomerangs, his last ones, at Batman.
Yep, defense 4.
So we're looking for 4s. They are just sharp.
So 2 hits.
2 hits.
Looking for that bat armor. Stopped him. I guess we're back for Suicide Squad. Or I got some people left. So right now I'm kind of totally fucked for points. So I'm gonna try something crazy. I'm gonna spend a move to hold on to my loot, and then spend 3 dice of movement on the Catwoman. So 12 plus 12 is 24. Not enough to get back to my ammo, so I'm just gonna leave. Cause fuck you guys. Shit's getting too real over there. We'll be back for the Suicide Squad. Alright, next up is Old Man Diablo. What's he gonna do?
So first off, he's going to have to pass a willpower check.
Yep.
I have to fail it. So
You have to fail it. Looks like you're good to attack.
So I'm good to go. So now we are going to throw some punches. So he's going to move up to here.
Yep.
And then he's going to throw 2 attacks into Mr. O'Connell. So
Yes.
defense 3.
Yep, super weak. Looks like they both hit. I have no defense dice.
And then he is a 4+ to wound.
Looks like you got 1.
And this does not count.
Alright, so
A stun.
what's his damage? Oh, just a stun.
It's a fisty stun.
Cool. Alright, I guess we'll be up for my last activation. Alright, so next up is Alfred. He's going to spend his base movement to get up to here. And he's going to spend 2 dice of movement. It's pretty good. Can't move through my models. Can't really get through this. So we'll try to climb the stairs. So half movement. First guy's over there. And then to here. Why the fuck am I doing that? Screw it, he's standing right there. I'm not gonna feed him to you at the moment. We'll be back for the end of the turn recap. And for end of the turn recap, I mean Captain Boomerang.
Slipknot.
Slipknot, whatever. He's in the movie for like 5 seconds. You think I'm gonna remember that?
He's gonna backclaw him.
Okay. Alright, so we'll be back now for the end of the turn recap. Alright, so for the end of the turn recap, I only get 2 points for Catwoman holding on to that loot. Jason gets 5. All from Captain Boomerang, actually. 2 for holding on to his preferred loot, and another 2, or...
No, it's only 4.
I only get 4. Another 2 for the Titan. Sorry. And over here, nothing. But we do have some recoveries, so if you want to go first.
Will Smith needs to recover, so he only gets 1 dice.
Yep, he does.
So he does. Captain Boomerang has a special, so he's going to go with 2 dice.
Yep.
So he recovers 1.
Cool. And then Batman has 1. Alright, so he has a bunch, but he can heal one, which he does.
Good.
We'll be checking the bag. So, who's up?
Yeah, now you're hoping.
Oh, fuck. Am I ever? Oh, thank God. Alright, so we're back for the Batman crew going first. Alright, so we're back for turn 4 with the Batman crew going first. I gotta get Batman the fuck out of there. So I'm gonna spend a defense dice to stand up. And I'm gonna spend a movement dice to move. For a total of 12. To go right in here. Then I'm gonna throw 3 attacks into Boomerang.
Slipknot.
Whatever. Slipknot.
Defense 3.
Yep. So they all hit.
No defense dice.
I mean, you're not gonna need them because I'm gonna roll like 3 2s.
Not bad.
4 stun.
And a knockdown.
And a knockdown. Take that, Slipknot. Head explode and shit. Fucking asshole. Alright, we're back for Suicide Squad. Alright, so next up will be Captain Boomerang. What's he gonna do?
Okay, so since he started his activation next to the Titan dose,
Yep.
he's gonna pick one of those up.
Okay.
He's gonna pick up a Titan container.
Sweet.
For one special, they are going to be remote control.
Sure thing.
And then Captain Boomerang is going to shoot his limited edition boomerangs at
Mr. Batman? Yep.
Yeah. So now we're looking for defense 4.
Yes, sir. So 1 hit. Bad armor. Yep.
Oh.
I can feel the anger building. So we're back with the Batman crew. Next up's Alpha. He's gonna shoot Captain Boomerang. With his last ammo, he did buy an extra ammo before the game. Looking for 3s on Captain Boomerang.
Yep.
Sweet. Complete whiff. So then he's going to just slip up behind here and hopefully get some points. So we're back for Suicide Squad. So next up will be Mr. Rick Flag. Who's he going to shoot?
He is going to shoot... you know what? I'm going to have to skip that. I'm actually going to go with Diablo.
Okay.
So Diablo is going to have to pass a willpower check.
If you want to fight.
I'm going to want to fight.
For 6s. So you fail.
Which is good.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want to pass one, you want to fail one.
Yeah. So now he's going to move up his 10.
Alright, cool.
So we're going to try to hope for the best.
Do your spray template.
Yeah. And then he's going to shoot his one-use flaming hands. So we shoot like this.
Alright.
So it clips everybody.
Yes, sir.
So if we're looking right now, Alpha's in the serious zone,
Yep.
which is going to be blood. And then Alfred is in the mild, which he's going to receive a stun.
Okay.
So now we're going to go on
Alpha?
Alpha. Nope.
Alright.
And
Alfred.
Yep.
So he gets it.
So 4+, which is good. So he'll take that stun.
But not catch fire, right?
Yes. No, he is on fire.
It's not crit fire? It's
No,
just
it's just
fire?
regular fire.
Alright, so he has fire as well. Do you have something to mark that? Oh geez, so he's on fire. He'll take a damage when he activates. So we're back for the Bat Crew. Next up's going to be Agent O'Connell. He's going to move right to here to contest and also throw... he's going to veteran this up. And he's going to throw 3 attacks into Mr. Boomerang, who's defense 3, but he does have a defense dice. This looks like 2 hits.
I got 2.
Yep, so I'm gonna attack 3. So stop 1. There's a 3, so I do get 2 more stun on it. That's it for Agent O'Connell. Alright, so next up is Mr. Flag. What's he gonna do?
He's gonna take a big risk.
That's what I like to hear.
Big risk. So Mr. Flag is going to order Mr. Will Smith.
Right on.
He's gonna move 2, defense dice into attack.
Alright.
And then he is going to use his base movement of 10
Let's get your ammo.
to get to the ammo container.
Sure thing. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, so we're back for the Batman crew. Alright, so Mr. Alfred is going to activate. First, he's going to spend a special to get rid of the fire counter, so he doesn't burn to death. Then he's going to spend 2 movement to get into getting shot range. Yeah, so for 18, so he's going to spend half movement to get over here. So I'll take 4 off him. So he's got another 16. That's not how math works. He has another 14. And then he's going to duck and weave to try to save Master Wayne. We'll be back for Suicide Squad after this. Alright, so we're back for the Suicide Squad. Who's up?
We're going to go with Slipknot. He is going to MacLeod.
He's got to get up first.
Yeah, he's going to spend the 1 attack counter.
Okay.
And then the 1 special on the movement.
Alright, so he's getting away. And now I'm not contesting. Alright, so we'll be back for the Batman crew. Alright, so next up for the Batman crew is Catwoman. She's going to spend a movement to keep holding that loot. And then another 3 dice to keep start doing laps. So I'll bring her back here. I think that's probably safe for her. She should just camp the rest of the game. We're back for the Batman crew. Or sorry, the Suicide Squad. Alright, so next up for the Suicide Squad, I think all you have left is Mr. Will Smith.
Yep, he's going to shoot at Alfred.
Gotcha.
So he is a shooter, so I'm going to pick Rick Flag as the target. So you're ignoring that one.
So you ignore that ping?
But you will get the ping for the ammo container.
Cool.
So it's a rate of fire 2.
Yep. So 1 hit.
So 1 hits.
Oh wait, you're Master Marksman, right?
Yeah, so it's on the 2 plus. So
yeah,
it does
so
hit.
they both hit.
And then 2 plus.
So before you do that, I'll try to take my 6-up pings. I don't get any. So 4 blood.
4 blood and a knockdown.
So he's knocked out. So you get a point.
And then he's going to walk up.
Okay, so we're back for the
That's it.
end of turn recap. So for end of the turn recovery, we'll go with Batman first. He does have a couple stunts. Let's see if we can heal one. He can. So slowly getting back into the game. Alfred's knocked out, so I need a 5 to wake up. No sir. And O'Connell has 1, which he heals. For you?
So Deadshot had a special.
Yep.
So I heal 1.
Yep.
And then we're going to go with Slipknot. He has 1. Nope, he'll keep it. And then Boomerang has 1. Nope, so he keeps it.
Alright. To the Bag of Chaos.
Turn 5.
Yes, sir. Me again. Alright. We'll be back for turn 5. Alright, so we're back with turn 5. Captain Boomerang did pop his Titan dose, so he's getting a little scary. Batman is going first though, so I'm going to go with O'Connell. He's going to throw 3 attacks into Boomerang.
Defense 4.
Defense 4. So 2 hits.
I got 1 block.
Yep. So you block 1. Looking for 2 U3s. So 2 more stun.
No. Oh, no, he is still good.
You're good for now because your
My Titan
keeps you up. Then I'm going to move away and spend an extra dice of movement. 11 centimeters. So enough so you can't touch me. I don't know if that's the right direction I should be going. No, it's not. over here, and then 1 centimeter. Oh geez. So we'll be back for Suicide Squad. So we're back. Who's gonna go?
We're gonna go with Diablo.
Sweet. So
Diablo's gonna run.
Alright, where's your run to?
Hold on, I just need to make sure that's something. You know what? I'm not gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on the torch.
Alright, so next up is Rick Flag. What's he gonna do?
He's gonna pick up an ammo for his machine gun.
Sure.
Then after that, he's gonna multi-fire into Mr. Batman.
Okay.
So that is 5s. I'm looking for some 4s.
So looks like 4 hits.
So 4 hits. Ignoring the ping for the loot, but you will get the corner.
Yeah, so 5 ups for the corner.
Solid walls are 4.
Even better. So stop 2. Ah, shit. Then the bat armor on 5s. Stop 1 more.
2+.
Yep. Nope.
Wow.
So just a stun.
Wow, just a stun.
Up to 7, so I don't drop a dice.
That's horrible.
I'll take it. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, so back for the back crew. Just gonna go with Alpha. He's gonna pick up an ammo. And then he's set up for defense. So we'll be back for Suicide Squad. Next up is El Diablo. What's he gonna do?
So Diablo's gonna use his base movement. He's gonna shimmy around here.
Okay.
Sit next to the Titan container.
Sure thing.
And then he's gonna use his tattoos, and then he's gonna shoot it offward.
Cool. So defense 2, 3.
Defense 3.
Oh, he's knocked down, knocked out.
Doesn't matter.
Right.
So
2
hits
hits.
Twice. You will get a ping for the lamppost.
Cool. 6s. Yep. So the lamppost actually explodes. But he's still.
And then it is on 4 up.
Actually, no matter what, he's dead. Because even just a scratch will turn into a blood and kill him. So, again, but just a scratch turns this into a blood, so he dies. So you get another point.
Very good.
Alright.
That will power check.
Oh yeah, willpower check. Shit. Okay, so we'll be back for Batman Crew. Next up's going to be Catwoman. She's going to spend 1 dice to hold the loot. And then that's it. Just chill. She's in a good spot. I don't think anyone's going to get to her in 2 turns. So we'll be back for the Batman Crew. Alright, so next up will be Deadshot. What's he going to do?
Pick up an ammo for his machine gun.
Yep.
And then he's going to shoot it alpha.
Alright, so looking for 3s. 3 hits.
And then 6s for the ammo.
Yeah, so 6 ups. Nothing.
And then we're looking for 4 ups for the bulletproof vest.
Correct. So he's dead.
Wow. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
So 2 more.
So 24.
Alright, so we're back for the Bat Crew. Alright, so next up would be Batman. He's just going to move back. Check out Mr. Rick Flag, and he's going to throw 5 attacks into him. Looking for 4s.
Yep. Yes, sir.
With rerolls. Because of that weird rule he has, Close Combat Master.
Side lock one.
Stop 1, so 3 in. Looking for 3 ups. 4 stun.
First time.
And that's it for him. Alright, so next up's going to be
Captain Boomerang.
Captain Boomerang. What's he going to do?
So I removed the counter because I got too many stuns. This time he's going to drop his plushie.
Okay.
Then he's going to walk over his 10.
So you shouldn't be able to reach.
Yeah, we measured it.
I moved 11 away from you. Okay.
So then he's going to throw 4 attacks against Mr. O'Connell.
Looking for 3s. 2 miss.
2 misses.
I have 1 defense dice, so on a 4.
Yep.
So stop 1.
Gross. Then he is looking for a 3 up.
Yep.
So that'll be a blood and a stun.
Cool.
Totally not worth it.
Alright, we're back for Suicide Squad again. Alright, so last up is Slipknot. What's he gonna do?
Sit pretty.
Cool. We're back for end of turn recap. Alright, so for end of the turn recap, I get 2 for Catwoman running around. Jason gets nothing because Batman contests here, and Boomerang left his stuff behind to do some damage to O'Connell. For recoveries, O'Connell has 1, so he heals 1 stun, and Batman has 2 stun he can heal. He heals 1 of them, and that's it. But what about you?
So Will Smith has 2 specials, so we're gonna go 3 dice.
Yep. So heal nothing.
Slipknot went full bore heal mode, so he gets 4 dice.
Yep. Nothing.
Wow. Captain Boomerang needs to heal this one, or else he's gonna pass out.
Yep. He
so
does.
He's good. Oh my god. And then Flag. Nothing.
Alright, so last up I believe it's you. Yep. So we're back for Suicide Squad going first. Alright, so first up for turn 6, Suicide Squad, who's going?
So Rick Flag's gonna go first.
Okay, what's he gonna do?
He's gonna throw 3 attacks.
Into Batman?
And he's gonna try to push it.
Cool. So looking for 4s. So 1 hit.
No defense dice.
Yes, sir.
So the 1 special for the push.
Bat armor, 5 up. Not this time.
And then I'm looking for 4 with a sharp, and my collateral dice is gonna be a push. So I hit you. That'll be a blood. And then I push you away 3 centimeters.
Okay.
Not your dad.
Do you drop a dice because of that? We're back for Batman crew. Batman's gonna go. He's gonna walk back to him, then throw 4 attacks in his face.
4s.
He rolls because of that rule. Alright. Any defense dice?
Nope.
So looking for 3s. 2 more stun.
Knock him out.
Cool. So 2 points, or 1 for a free agent.
He has rank sidekick.
Ooh, better, 2 points. How's that work? Sidekick awards 2 points for a knockout, a free agent awards 3.
Yeah, you only get the 1 point extra for the one.
Gotcha. Alright, so we're back for Suicide Squad. Alright, so next up is going to be Boomerang.
3 attacks into
O'Connell looking for 3s. So I'll hit.
all hits. Looking for some 4s with some sharp. Sharp. So 3 blood, 3 stun. And I knocked out.
Cool. So he's knocked out.
Another point. And then he's going to shimmy back his 10. Back into position.
Okay. Next up Catwoman, she's done. So next up Suicide Squad, who's up next?
Diablo's gonna gang up. He's gonna throw 3 attacks.
Alright, looking for 4s, because I am martial artist. So 1 hit
1 hit, bad armor.
for 5 up. Nope.
4 plus. So that's a stun.
Okay. We're back. So who's up next?
Got no choice. We're gonna make Deadshot walk over the loot and end up here.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah, that thing.
Okay.
And then he's gonna throw 4 punches.
Okay. Looking for 4s. 2.
2 hits.
5 up bad armors. Stop them both.
Ooh.
Might as well just keep going. Last one's Mr. Boomerang, or Mr. I'll never get this guy's name.
Slipknot.
Slipknot, that's it.
I can't arrest him.
Couldn't anyways.
You know what? Just for shits and giggles, he's gonna backlaw
The ammo?
to the ammo.
Alright. So we're back for the end of the turn recap. Alright, so for end of the turn recap, I get 2 points for holding my loot. So I'm up to 21. Jason's up to 29 because he's back in his loot spot, although I am still contesting here, miraculously. No point to really recover. Because even if they're knocked out, they're not casualties. So we'll be back for the final talk about how this game went. It was 29 to 21.
Pretty tight.
Yeah, we both contested the first scenario objective, where it was get both your objectives in one turn, and then we both completely ignored the last one, which was have a model in your enemy's deployment zone. So there's no extra points awarded for that.
Or else Catwoman would have easily done it.
She would have done it if I paid attention to the rules and actually did it. And probably you could have got.
I could have gotten Slipknot.
You could have gotten Slipknot. Again, I'll remember his name someday. He could have probably done it as well, so we both just ignored it. First time facing the Suicide Squad, so I gotta say they're good.
They're pretty intense when you have Rick Flag.
Yeah, Rick Flag. I think Rick Flag and Deadshot are kind of a must, and probably Boomerang as well to beef up your points gaining. They do have a rule where they need to get a certain amount of points per turn. And I think Boomerang's super good for making sure that you keep up with that quota. How do you feel that went?
Pretty good. It is my second time playing with them. The list is basically like your standard. I didn't take Killer Croc just because I'm not a huge fan of having to keep him in the sewer and then wait for it, or even with the amphibious rule, giving him that one special to pop out. But I'm a huge fan of the addition of Rick Flag to the crew. Just that multi-fire, it's disgusting.
Yeah, when you can get that off, rate of fire 5 on his MGs, potentially 10 blood on something, that's enough to kill most leaders in the game. It's a really good ability.
I think there's only like a handful of people that can take it. I get Grundy and Clayface. And Titan Bane.
Titan Bane, yeah. There's not many.
No, it's
a really good rule. That was my first time using Catwoman. I probably didn't use her to her full potential, although she's the one that basically kept me going in the game. Otherwise, the points difference would have been way bigger. Being able to grab that loot and just keep running with it is super handy.
Yeah, because you would have scored 10 points less.
Yeah, 10 points less. She had it.
Turn 2.
Turn 2.
No, turn 1 she had. Turn 1. You bum rushed her right off the front.
That's right. So she got me 12 points throughout the whole game just by doing nothing, and because of her high defense and acrobat, Jason was smart enough not to waste shooting on her, and he didn't really have anyone who could catch her. So that's kind of what I think her purpose in the game is, to just sort of be that points runner. And
she's only what, 60, 70 points?
I think she's 66 points.
So for 66 points, you're investing the proper amount of points for someone that has a specific role.
Right. And even if, say, this scenario helped out because we were close to our objectives because it was all in the middle. But even say a scenario where your objectives have to go in your own deployment, in your enemy's deployment zone, if your opponent picks the loot, you can just choose that as her preferred loot. It doesn't have to be your own. So. But
the scenario did help out the Suicide Squad a lot. Because if there was anything else that I had to slug across the board, I would have probably lost 2 characters easy.
For sure, and.
The only person that would have done anything would have been Slipknot, and I would have been way more aggressive, and just to get there. But
yeah,
you had Batman. Batman would have been able to just get up to him and then take him out.
Yeah, that was part of my problem. I think, at least for me, is I had to feed you guys, and because you had both those really good shooters, you were able to just pick them off as they came. Whereas if it was a different scenario, I probably would have held back and let you come to me. So I could have applied my whole force at once, kind of like what you did with my guys coming at you. So, Snare helped, but you did crush me pretty good, so thanks for that.
we do have two little special things that we want to advertise.
Yeah.
The first thing is for Team Canada. We are going to try to do a live update while we're driving down. So it'll be 12-hour drive, 13-hour drive, and we'll keep you posted on stuff we see, the goofing that we're going to do during the trip, and then we're going to be doing semi-live streaming when we're going to be at Adepticon. So look out for that. Stay tuned to the channel. We'll post everything on Arkham City Limits, and then we'll post it up as well on Canhammer.
Yeah, and that's our trip down to Adepticon. I think you mentioned that, but yeah. So we're taking a crew from Canada down to hopefully beat up on some of the Yanks that are down there.
There's a lot of trash talk, but we're pretty much going there for fun.
Yeah, it'll be good to see other people, check out another meta.
Yeah, and then the cool thing too is that I'm going to be meeting 2 other sidekicks. So it's going to be a long distance reunion of sidekicks. So Night Models, I hope you're watching. So you're going to see all the effort and intertwining of USA, Canada, and it's all thanks to you guys.
Yep. What's the other thing?
The other thing, I wanted to do an open challenge for anybody. I do own the line for everything in Night Models. So if you have any suggestions on any crews that you guys want to see, regardless if it's super good or super bad, post it up or send a message to Andrew and then send him a list. And then I will try to either win big or lose big with that list.
Probably the best way to get in touch with us to bring us that list is to go onto the Canhammer Facebook page and send us a direct message. That way we'll have it nice and we won't lose it in like a forum post or something like that. So the link for our Facebook page will be down below, and while you're there, throw us a like or subscribe. Other than that, check out our Twitter and Facebook pages. We're always posting things up there. We recently got Instagram as well. And if you do like the channel and want to help support us a little bit, we do have Patreon. Again, we're never going to hide our content behind a paywall, but, little things that we always have to buy, if you want to help us out, we're not going to say no. But again, don't feel it's an obligation. We're never going to hide any of our content behind that. Other than that, thanks for coming out, Jason. Again, good game.
Likewise. It's always fun.
And we'll see you in the next episode.